So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Tonight, an NFC North rivalry renewed between the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And we're underway from Soldier Field. Devin Duvernay to return it. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 31. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's a Chicago first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
That's good for the Chicago Bears.
First down, here's Swift. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. There on the stop, Larry Ogunjobi.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
So they dodge an opening drive turnover, but this drive could stall out if they don't convert here. It's 3rd down. Running with Swift out of the gun. On 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
That's taken on the 7. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. Set.
Love throwing to start us off. This is on target to Christian Watson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Love looking to pass. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Love out of the shotgun. That's completed right side. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
Come on, set.
A gift to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it, or is just waiting for a throw to develop?
Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. This is Loveland working the right side. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. That finds commit downfield. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
You know I love the language of football. Just the terminology that comes with it. It's a whole new language out there. But in many playbooks, Kate, that's called cross-country. Speaks for itself. You got to run from one spot all the way across the field. Those two did it very well.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Robinson with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Okay, right.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. Short pass brought in. And he's hit just before he can pick up that first. So 3rd and short coming up from the 33.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
third down, 1 yard to go. Love from the gun. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And that's good for a gain of 5. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Completed to his running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Making that throw in double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. Give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 4 there, and it'll be first down Packers.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Let's go now.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Ready.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Ready, set.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Set.
First down throw, here's Love. He's going to push one deep down the... And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Hits his running back. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Toss play, Swift. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
It is phenomenally tough to block this guy in a passing situation. Well, equally as tough to block him out there on the edge. He chased that toss down, and I don't envy these guys trying to block that monster today.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Williams from the gun. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Williams on first down. Finds him over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
Out of the shotgun, again to Swift. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. The Bears decide to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
At the 16-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get some late points and the lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Packers 7. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Thrown on first down, Love. And he can't escape, he goes down. A flag no down with him. Let's see, did somebody hold up front, or is this marker going to wipe away that great sack? They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. On 1st and 10, here's Love. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Ready, right.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Love. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it deep downfield. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers tie things up at 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Has this at the 6. Things going well so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Throwing here just before halftime. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Why you all on my way? Taking up all of my space. You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. If I do what I want anyway.
We're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Israel Abanikanda on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over at first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the double.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Set.
To the air with Love. Setting up the screen. Space past the 35. Rolling into enemy territory. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take the lead right away in half number 2. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bears 14.
On now is McManus to kick this away.
For Green Bay.
Return starts from the goal line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Williams set to pass. Set up the screen here to Swift. And out of a small gain up to about the 32. Tackled on the play by Shaquille Barrett.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Second and 6 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
At the 44-yard line.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, a 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Working from the gun, Williams. He throws it deep to the left side. This is brought in at the 15. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Jump off caught by his back. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
To throw is Williams. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Along the right sideline, there's space. Hits the 20. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Duvernay on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Duvernay on the return. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. Drops it underneath, Swift. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 1. Short pass brought in. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw, Williams. Completed to his running back. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 from the 41. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Secured by Burden on the slant. And they get this down to the 28. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Chicago first down.
That's good for another Chicago Bears. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Again, it's Williams. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's Williams again. He beams one deep right side. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a Conda on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey.
Now Love on the play fake. Buying some time right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. They're set up at the 35 now.
Come on, set.
Going to the ground again on first. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Ooh, got him close to the line of the game. Down to the 25. 3rd and maybe a yard.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front. Gosh, this QB just makes routine such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Down. Hut.
Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I get a little more bounce in my step when I see a fullback on the roster, and even more so, I'm bouncing up here in the booth when they get to tote the rock. I love using a fullback at 3rd and inches. Don't let your quarterback run that sneak and get hit. Use your bruiser to do the damage.
45. One. Ready.
Now a toss. This is Jacobs. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at
Boy got moves. Y'all see that? Boy got moves.
Like that.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Check striking. Set. Hut.
They'll try with the wideout. And that's going to be close to an outright disaster, Brock, because he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play.
Went into their bag of tricks just a little bit there. The surprise handoff, not enough to get the touchdown. But I'll tell you what, I'm kind of excited to see the next wrinkle off that one, because I don't think that was just a one-off.
Gotta forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well. It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the big game downfield. This is going to be down to looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. This play goes for 36. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Connects downfield, on target to Burton. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
It's a gain of 30. That's another Bears.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here.
At the 7-yard line.
From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Roll the Dudes, a touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Rob. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
31. Bears 28. Cairo Santos to kick off for
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Abanikanda on the return. Showing a little burst so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Bails out of the pocket quick. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage, so no gain on 1st down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Set. Hut.
Shotgun now for Love. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Packers only up by a few. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Set.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. It's cut right side by Watson. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Got it.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Come on. Hut.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Ready.
Packers reset, ball at the 37.
Down. 60 red. 60 red. Trouble. 38.
Tight end in motion right.
Ready.
They're going to pass it here. Throwing the out route complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And 2nd down only works out for a yard. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Green Jack. Let's check.
Looking to throw. Got his man. It's Golden. He has the Packer 1st down, and Brock, that should be enough to win this game.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Hut. Hut.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory for